and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods, and we got quite a selection of mods today. We have John Deere logging equipment. Awesome. Let's go to the mod hub. Loads of mods today. We've got a John Deere like a Scorpion Kuhn. John Deere 1470G features a 6-wheel setup different from in-game harvesters. The ch9 long reach crane works perfectly with the h29 harvester head, where you can manually tilt up, down, grapple faction, self-leveling cab that follows the crane for optimum view. Tracks, wheel tracks and chains are optional extras. Be interesting to see how much of that is. So that's the first mod. Then we go down to the John Deere 1910G. The Mammoth 1910G was from John Deere. Features a low wide bunk that folds for transport, bigger tyres for a better ride comfort compared to other forwarders, and a higher ground clearance, rotating self-leveling cab, turn 290 degrees with all-round view of boom movements to efficient log loading, a powerful CF8 crane and a John Deere 040 grapple. Okay, I didn't even know John Deere made that stuff. Then we got the Kuhn SPV Confort 12, and that's by Nico Pixes. We had this one in the Fs19, I think, or something similar. And I forgot to say who does this. This is the John Deere's are by North Modding Company. Yeah, both of them. Then we have another bale spike, but this is a monster bale spike. It's quite a big one, you can carry quite a load. Self-made bale fork for wheel loaders, which does help. I haven't got many things for wheel loaders, but that's by Stefan 1997. And then we got a liquid manure tank, and that's by SP Modding. And then a Fleegle guiderail by Gamer8250. The Fleegle fork can be configured to a pallet fork or a bale fork. The Palatine fork is adjustable in width. In addition, is all good as a bale fork. Right, okay, we'll have a look at that. Then we got a manure trading system update. Now it said the selling price has been adjusted, so I don't know if that's for good or bad. The mod's version was adjusted for the update 1.3 to version 43, should improve the performance a bit. And that's by Holger Sengstock. And he's also got a new mod out, which is that one, the Slurry trading system. Placeable slurry trading system. I think he's just got, you've got storage, a shop and a trader, and I think it is all in one, rather than on the others he did have different ones for different things. So we'll have a look at that one. And then you got the bale sell point and storage, a pack of 3 sell points with storage, working door and light. At night you can sell all types of bales at this selling station, and that's by Dorset. And then we've got another map, logging in the mountains, and this is by Stefan 1997. Logging in the mountains is a partially very hilly forest map surrounded by a beautiful lake. At the sawmill you can sell your logs and wood chips. Alrighty, and so we got a new logging map, so we're going to have a look at that. So all in all, quite a few different things. Well, that is 9 mods and 1 update. Right, so first off we are looking at the Kuhn SPV Confort. I think that's meant to be Comfort, and no, it is meant to be Confort 12. Now this is a mixing wagon. It holds 12,000 litres, so it's not a huge one, but it'll do the job. Mine is 7 slots, 12 grand to buy. is pretty detailed. They're all detailed, aren't they? We haven't had any crap looking mods whatsoever. They've all been pretty awesome. Well, you can lease it for £5,712. So let's jump inside. And we got a dash comes up. Lights. We have got working lights on the front and the back and the sides. Well, that side. I don't think there is one. No, there isn't one for that side, but you can change the discharge side. Okay, help window is on now. There we go. Tip side right, tip side left. See, depending on where you want it tipped. So the only things it does, you've got the up and down for getting in those high piles of chaff and silage, well, silage, and then it's also got the guard. Let's bring it a bit forward, which opens up. Start her up. No, that's turning her off. Start it up, and it all fires up. Right now, this is mainly for use for mixing TMR, or if you've got bales you want to put into, mash them up, then put them in there and then mix them up. So let's make a bit of TMR. Now we've got 12,000, so the ratios are really, you want about 3,000 of straw. That'll do 2,500, and then we want some hay, which is about the same again. Yeah, that should probably be alright. And then we also now need our silage. Yeah, and everything's in the green. We have down there total mixed ration. So all looks good, all does the job. I've got a few cows set up. The one thing I wanted to check, because it's no good just filling it up, so if we unload, I just want to make sure it does pick stuff up. No problem. Right, turn that off. Yep, tipping, no problem. Now when I did this the first time, it was strange because the ratios still, they didn't drop. It all stayed the same when there was nothing in there. Oh, it has gone down this time. You can see there looks like to be a little bit in the bottom. But the advantage of these, you can use these as cleaner uppers as well. Dump the silage off. There we go. Yeah, see, the green has stayed on. It's a bit strange. Yeah, nice little bit of kit. My only thing I didn't like about it was the turning circle on it is pretty crap really. You know, you can see the wheels there, they don't go very far, they can go a lot more than that, especially that one. Look at it, look at it. But that's the only thing I found with it, but otherwise it does the job, works no problem. There we go, nice mod. Right, we've got some more placeables. The next one we've got is this, where, well, we're a bit out of the sun there, is the Slurry tank. liquid manure tank, 50 grand to buy. Now this is just for buying liquid manure. So we've also got these other buy points here. These are all new as well. You've got 3 of those, but let's go and check this one first. So you just pull in front with a tanker and you see that there's plenty in there. And comparing prices, it wasn't that well, it's cheaper than the other one, which I'll show you. It does take a little bit of time to fill up, not stupidly slow, because some of them are ridiculously slow. Now the reason I'm using these now is because we've got 3 of these, and basically the first one is a slurry shop for buying slurry, the next one is for storing it. So we can store that into there, and that all goes in there alright. And then if we want to start filling, fill it back up. Now each one of these points is 15 grand each, and they're minus, I think it was 2 slots each, it wasn't a lot. And then this final one here is the cell. So we bought it in, it was about 340, or I didn't quite see, to be honest, but it wasn't. I checked earlier, and basically you do make a little bit of money, double your money on it really. But it does take a little bit of time. There it is, 812, so you do double your money on it. Now you can also buy it from this one. Now this liquid tank is a liquid manure tank, liquid slurry tank, not manure, it's slurry. It's £25 maintenance, and that is 2 slots. I can't remember on these ones. Let's just go back into the shop and have a look. Oh, of course I bought them already, so they were only a few slots anyway. They weren't a lot of slots. Yep, so you can buy it from that one. That was 340 again. And then same again, you just sell it, but it is just quite slow. Whereas if you get it from the other point, it is a lot quicker. Yeah, 811, went down a little bit. I think the last one was 814. Excuse me. Now we go over to the mega buying station. This is the only one you need on your farm. So we'll buy slurry. Check how quick this fills up. Oh, it's full. 290. So I don't think it's ever going to beat that, really isn't. That is the cheapest one so far. But it's just so slow to unload. Yep, same consistent, 811. Just go back and buy here. I forgot to have a look how much it was. Yeah, 350. So the mega bale station is always going to be cheaper, but these are a lot smaller, especially if you want slurry. You can just put it down somewhere, make a bit of money selling slurry. Right, I'll leave that one there actually. So moving on, we have now some bale sale points. Now there's two different bale sale points. I have a quick look, I haven't tried any bales on them yet. So this is the office, not a lot going on in there. Or is it a break room? And then you've got your storage out the back for all your bales covered over. Lights are automatic, come on at night. They are 25 grand for this one, and this one is the double, which is obviously for a lot more storage of bales. That's huge. It's only this one is only an extra 5 grand, so it's 30 grand. Same crack. Drop them there. Jobs are good one. But how cheap are they? Are they cheaper than the one we've got at the moment? This is the question. This is what I am here to find out for you. So setup, we've got a trailer, 4 bales of everything, of straw, hay and silage, and we're going to sell those. But also over there I have, where is it? No, it's over that way. Right, let's go to there. And we've got the Valtra, and I've got the 6 bales here, and we're going to offload these and see how much money we get for all of these. I think I do have to drop them. Transporting, operating, yeah, so that's unload bales. Let's just try and $977 plus 4681. So for those bales, that wasn't bad. We got £14,451 in total. So let's go back to the, actually we don't need to drive there. Alright, so here we are. Let's see how much they're gonna get for these ones. Operating position, transporting, operating. I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? If you're unloading, you're unloading. Let's see if they just disappear or we have to unload them, and hopefully I won't screw up the unloading then. Unload bales here. 12,278. So somewhere along the line we're not getting as much money for that sell point as we have at Mercury Farms. But there you go, it's another sell point. It's not as cheap as Mercury Farms, but it's another sell point what you can add into the game. Right, we got more mods to go through yet. Right, so moving on, you wouldn't believe it, we have some bale forks. They're something we really need. We've got a complete shortage of bale forks. We just don't seem to get enough of them. It's crazy. So we have some bale forks. There are a few different options available for them. These are the front loader ones, and this is the mega homemade one, what was that jumping on? Oh yeah. One little problem I found with this one though is don't touch it. If you touch it, it just fall over. It falls over and you can't pick it up. I couldn't pick it up. Well, you probably can with the forklift. I'll have to bring the forklift in to pick it up, but it wouldn't. When I brought the loader up, it would not have it whatsoever. So let's jump in the loader. Right, let's get this picked up without knocking it over, hopefully. Now this is an absolute beast. Good for picking up cotton bales. Those spikes are pretty deep. And he showed on some of the pictures that you can pick up a big stack of bales. So I thought, well, there's a big stack of bales, let's give it a go. Now this is, to buy it is £1,600 to buy, and these sit for £81. Whoa. It's only minus 2 slots. You can change the colours. You've got the design colour, which is the hookup on the black bit which attaches to the loader, and then the red bit you can also change that as well. There's 500 quid to change, and the other bit is £200 to change. So let's get this squared up a little bit. I don't think we're going to pick up all of them, but you never know. As long as it picks up bales, because we have seen them not pick up bales before. I think that looks good. Yeah, so it's going to pick those up alright. But will it pick up 2 stacks? And they're all... oh god, didn't mean to do that. And is it doing its jumping? Yeah, everything seems to do this. It just wants to jump off. There it goes. And that one isn't even touching anything and it wants to go. Oh, it stopped me. So yeah, it does pick up bales. And you probably get a bit of playing around with it. You probably can pick up a big stack, especially if you come in on the right side, which I didn't. I looked at it and I was like, oh, I didn't want to come in that way. I wanted to come in this end, and then we could have picked up more bales. But there you go. Bale picker upper it is. Not sure if it's the bale fork or it's the bales what are glitchy. And that one looks stuck. There it is. Right, so that's that. At least it's for the wheel loader, so it can handle it. Be better if we had a weight for the back of the wheel loader. Get a lot more on it then. Right, so moving on, we have the other bale fork. Well, this isn't called a bale fork. This is called a Fleegle guiderail. Now, the standard one is 800 quid, £40 to buy, and minus 5 slots. Now, this one, you can have this one at extra cost. You can change the colour of the prongs from red or black. Everything else stays the same. The detailing on this, you can see the nuts on the back of there, and these stickers. Pretty amazing. and this one is an extra 100. That was an extra £75 for having those two spikes, and then if you wanted these it was 150, and then if you wanted to have the 6 it was 150 as well. But minus 5 slots, which I was surprised, and I think it was down to the pallet. I'm sure it said it might be adjustable, that one. And it is. Oh, let's get a view right. Yeah, and it's the right analog with the R1. Cool. And it said you can use it as a bale spike as well. Yeah, it goes in bales, no problem. But I do like that bit of adjustment there. That's that can help you out, especially if you come in and it's a little bit off. You can bring them in a bit, slide them out a bit. Cool. Good bit of kit, but the detailing on it is only a little thing, but even down to the Fleegle design, it's awesome. Look at that, awesome. Nice mod. Surprising at how much effort and time was put into something like this. I bet it'd be a crazy amount of hours. But there you go. That's what modding's all about. So we have had a look at everything apart from the JD stuff. Now when I seen this in mods being testing and it said JD 1470G, I thought it was a weight or something like that. I really did. I didn't expect this. I didn't even know they did any forestry equipment. So here they are. Now here's the JD 1470G, and it's the 6-wheeled equivalent of the Scorpion King. But of course it is John Deere. So it does look a pretty awesome bit of kit. However, this one, it looks like a tank. Absolutely built like a tank. Well, I suppose it is a tank really. This is the 1910G. Now this one is 268 horsepower. It costs 422,000, which is slightly cheaper than the Scorpion King and the Komatsu, and you can lease it for £21,522 minus 25 slots. But yeah, it's a nice looking mod. Done a bloody good job. But I didn't even realise John Deere did this. It's got the 9-metre boom on, the same as the other ones, but its advantage where it has got it's got the large back wheel and then the twins on the front. You can have all the different tracked variants. There's absolutely loads. I didn't list them all, but there's loads. You've got all the different types of tracks, and they range from 2,000 to 7 grand extra. And you can also have a plough on the front. Well, not a plough, a blade. You can put a blade on the front for an extra 3 grand. Now it did say you could change the grille as well, but I don't think I changed. No, we've got the same grille configuration on that. So yeah, we will put this through its paces and see what it's like chopping trees. But yeah, a little bit cheaper for the money. So let's get in the 1910. Now this is obviously a log picker-upper. Now when I seen this I thought, alright, yep, that's fair enough. It's a pretty nice bit of kit. Awesome bit of kit. You know, detailing on all of this stuff. Done a bloody good job, they really have. Even down to the crane, 20-meter boom. You can actually attach on the back of here, which is awesome. It's got an attacher on the back of that one, but it won't attach. I tried it with this trailer over there and it wouldn't have it whatsoever, so I'm not sure what that's all about really. So let's take this one over to where we've got some logs. Now they've only got a top speed of 13 mile an hour, and I'm going to try and cut a tree down and load it straight in the back. Now it's a bit strange when you're spinning round, the cab doesn't, well the cab does spin round when it's like that, but it's not where you want it to be. So I think there's a little issue with that, because surely it should be turning so, or maybe the seat turns because it. But the big advantage with this one, the size of it, and check that out. How awesome is that? You've just doubled the bed. Look at that. I was amazed by that. You're like, wow, that makes a big difference. And you can pull trailers with it. Now it has got a low ratio gearbox as well, and you can use that. That is in that one. Has got the, you can see the top speed on this one is 6 mile an hour, but it's 6 mile an hour, and it should, well, it should pull up anything. It should be like a tank just going for it. Which is a pretty nice little feature, just something a little bit different. So there's a couple of different engine configurations. There's 1910 opt. I didn't see the difference of that one, and then you add the low range gearbox, which this one for an extra $3,000. Obviously you're not going to drive this one very far, but if you've got hilly terrain, which the new map has got a lot of that, so I was going to use this ratio and go and put it to the test over there shortly, because we're going to do a map tour of that. So yeah, that's that one with the low ratio. So let's get in. Bring that down. Same control really as the Scorpion King. Got a boom on it as well, so we can boom out. Wrong button now. That one, yeah, that one. We want to cut. Does it do 7, 8? Yeah, it does 8. So we'll do 6s. We'll do 7s. And this one does 14 mile an hour. So let's have a go at taking this one out. Oh, straight past it. Turn the harvester on might help. Am I miles away here? I cannot see. Wow, that was quick. That was quick. So this dragging logs around, not a problem. It's doing it. That is quite a beast of a tree. So let's see if we can get a couple of logs on the back at least. Get a decent, oh, boom in. And that is it. Ah, that's it, we can go up now. Let's try and get a decent, oh, yeah, it was, I don't think you're meant to load them like that, but it works. That's what we were looking for, is a bit of an overhang. Whoa. Yeah, the turning on this is a lot more smoother than the actual Scorpion King is. It's not so jerky with the camera. We go inside. Haven't had a look inside yet. Yeah, not a lot going around the back, but everything's going on in the front. Got nothing. Oh, it is a good view from out of here though. Pretty cool, that is. Nice. I can never get on with those views. Yep, loving that. So yeah, it will spin all the way around with the cab. See, this is about how I was expecting the other one to work. I think it's just a glitch where you must be able to just turn it around, because I'm sure that's what we do on the Komatsu. But yeah, it does the job. It works. So let's go over and go and check this hauler. So that is designed, they are 7 meters. I got me measurements a little bit wrong there. But we have got tension belts, haven't we? Yes, they're strapped on. Now, I'm not even going to bother using the crane because I just don't get on with cranes. I suppose we got to, haven't we? Alright, let's just see if I can pick up this log. Up a bit. Zoom out. Spin around. Down we go. Whoa, that's a bit. Zoom out a little bit more. Gently, gently. Catchy monkey. Now I can't remember which way to do the... Cool. And that one probably is a little bit heavy as it's trying to pull the truck over. But we'll bring it in. Wow. Well, I haven't seen many cranes pick up a tree and it staying stable. That's pretty cool. So that is one hell of a crane. And we've got the log, we have it. We're not going to get it very far, we're going to hit something with it, but see if we can tackle one of these slopes. Now this one has got the 280 horsepower. It's £330,000 to buy. See, I think it's gonna struggle. Oh no, it's getting there. £17,340 to lease. And like I said, you've got all the same tyre tracks. You've got the tilt on the cab as well. You see you driving it on a slope and the cab tilts over. But it'd be good to check these with the low ratio one, especially with a full load of trees on the back. Whoa, 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 that doesn't want to stop. But no, it's going back up. Look at that, it's pulling. Oh, no, right, we haven't got a lot of trees on the back of this one. Yeah, I don't think it likes it because of that tree. And it was going to end in tears, and it has. I think we're stuck. Yeah. Righto, well, anyway, it works. It works, not a problem. Is a little bit stuck there, but I'm surprised about that crane. That's unbelievable. I expected it to pull itself over, but no, these vehicles seem pretty stable. Righto, well, that is it for today. I'm going to go off and do a map tour on the new logging map now. So don't forget to check that out. That'll be uploaded within an hour or two after this one. So we're not going to drive that one out because we might be a while. Right, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please give me a like, and if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and you will always be able to find my latest content. I try and upload most days, so content is changing every day or every couple of days at least. So don't forget to check out my other videos. I'm coming up to just under 240 at the moment. I think this is 236 or 37. So there is a huge amount of videos to choose from. Get out there and have a look and hit those votes. If you like what you see, hit the votes. Thank you very much. Righto, well, thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.